All right, welcome back. It's another week, a little bit later of a start than normal, because you know
Sorry.
the whole group decided to wait for somebody.
Walmart said no.
Yes, well, the corporate overlords must be dealt with.
We can only battle the corporate overlords the
Fictional
in the
setting.
game world.
Yeah.
Well, let's just
Uh,
cast them with 1,000 paper cuts and then doused with hand sanitizer.
we can fight them with our choices of purchases.
Uh,
In the real world, it's far more fun
Yes.
to fight them with guns and bombs and rockets
oh,
in the
definitely.
game.
Yes.
Just send a giant murderer Rosa after them.
Mm,
Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So let's. All right. So let's move to what happened last week. What did happen last week, everyone?
a
Well,
giant
shit
fight.
happened. Yep.
Um,
We lost a very
Shit.
critical role, and
yeah,
shit went sideways very fast.
Yep,
I
where y'all
I
were initially just
and
sniping and killing a lot of people, it became a little bit more of a cleanup after that happened.
and I'm just gonna preface this with saying this. Rayla,
hmm.
Dante is going to be mad at Scarlet.
Okay.
I am not mad at you.
Okay. I'm okay now. I don't know why I misinterpreted that last week.
Okay.
Dante lost about $5,000 last week.
Technically, Dante lost over $5,000 because I also traded
Yeah,
in
you did.
that piece of cyberware I invented.
How
So,
many times did you shoot that gun? You had to have shot it less than 10 times, right?
oh no, yeah, probably shot it around like 15 to 20.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you got to think, I've actually used it in quite a few encounters.
Mm.
Because I used it
Yeah.
in all because I used it all against Zombie, all against your character's sister, all against the Raffin outpost.
Oh yeah, you did do that one.
So I've used it. Dante's used it in at least probably five encounters.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yep.
probably I know that there's a few I'm not thinking about off the top of my head, but so Dante's actually used it quite a lot. That's what really sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be different
I don't
if
know. I
I
feel like it would
barely.
suck more if you didn't use it a lot. That was the impression I was under.
No. For in Dante's perspective, it's like I break the side thing out when we really need to be able to punch above our weight with precision,
Mm-hmm.
not with collateral damage. And now we've lost
Yeah,
it.
now Dante is now without that gun. Someone committed technically a war crime.
No,
You,
not.
yes, you did. I'm glad you've come to terms with your faults.
Okay, yeah. So we ended session with these remaining people throwing down their weapons, executing somebody.
Well, they didn't throw down their weapons. They just killed somebody and left.
Yeah, they
Oh
killed
yeah,
this guy and then
they didn't
ran.
actually listen to me. They just ran away.
Yeah, they killed
Yeah.
the person who seemed to be like. I'm gonna assume it's probably wanting them to keep fighting, but then they ran and then we called
Probably, yeah.
session because that fight went on for a long time.
Yep. And now y'all are in cleanup phase of this.
And so,
Yeah, so I imagine Scarlet probably gets
oh,
back here the fastest.
yeah, she'd probably make it back about a few
In
minutes
the intervening
before me.
time, like yeah, before she gets back, Terrace is gonna tell the drones to sweep the rest of the buildings, looking for stragglers, leftovers. She's gonna ask Rosa to make sure everyone who's dead is dead, and start looking through their stuff. And then she's gonna turn to the two people that we're supposed to save and start questioning them.
Okay.
Yeah, because it would take a few minutes for both Dante and Scarlet to
So
get
yeah,
down from a
before
mountain.
we push any further, how far away was the other outpost from here?
The other outpost would be pretty far because it was in the desert.
Yeah.
It was in the desert, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
So
in
it's
the
gonna
desert.
take them a while to get
Yes,
here.
it would. It probably. I would probably take them at least because you got to think they'd have to drive there, then come back.
Yeah. And there's people who are running, so they're gonna have to pick them up as well
Well, that's if they pick
at
them
some
up if they
point.
know.
We're looking at a few hours.
Yeah,
Tops.
we're
I would hope so.
like let's be here. Let's even at minimum we're looking 2 hours, and
Mhm.
that's being super generous.
Yeah. But even still, that's not the most amount of time in the world. But okay,
But that's still plenty of time for us to work.
sure. To get what we need, and then
Yeah.
go from there. All right. So yeah, Terrace will start by asking what these people's names are.
God damn it! I knew there was something I forgot to do.
Do I need to start reminding you about stuff?
No,
Okay.
this is just more me forgetting to have named people. I had stuff for them to say. It's just
No, note to self. I'm just gonna randomly text you names. Remember names. I'm sorry.
Okay. You notice the one that was said to be the what was it, Militech technician is says that their name is Regina Levy. I'm gonna write that down myself because otherwise you're gonna fuck me over.
Mm. And how about the other one?
Hold on, I gotta write this. Shit.
I'm also going to tell Frank and Brian. Yeah, Brian.
Brian.
To start sweeping buildings too with the drones.
All right, they go up and start sweeping.
I need these socks off my feet now. Oh my god.
All right, and the other one is going to be. Fucking up. Daniel something. Daniel Levine. There we go.
Any relation to Adam Levine?
Oh, good lord.
No,
Great
We've got him
grandnephew.
Yeah. I wonder if he's seen.
Actually, it's only 2045. It'd probably just be like what great grandnephew or even grandnephew at that point. It wouldn't even be that far down.
it would
Depends.
be likely. It could be son at that point.
Yeah,
Just
no.
point it out.
Realistically, it just depends on when the people have kids. How
Mhm.
soon?
All right. So that's their names.
Cool. I forgot him already. As long as
Mm.
my character knows them.
Yes, Regina Levy and Daniel Levine.
All right. How long have you two been here?
Regina looks at her and she was like, "We've been, I don't know, a week."
Okay.
They kind of has a room without windows. So
Okay. Why did they take you? Were they forthcoming with that?
oh, I was gonna probably get made to work for him, and I don't know about him. And just, the guy Daniel just looks at you and shrugs his shoulders.
Course for recruitment.
Probably.
All right. Where's the rest of the gear that they took with when they abducted you?
We don't know. They grabbed us, put guns to our heads, and shoved us in the back of that church.
For 9 days, and you haven't done anything.
Well, what do you expect me to do?
I don't know. I would think that they put you to work on something. When you take prisoners, they typically want you to do something. At least that's what happened when they took our friend prisoner. They put him to work immediately.
What? For what I understand, they were having people come and go. I don't think they were looking for our, or at least myself. I don't know about her.
What do you mean? You recruited for someone else?
I mean, forcible recruitment. Had by one group and then auctioned off, sold off.
So they were just
One
looking
of those.
to pass you along and make some money in the process.
Well, if they don't have room for us,
I guess not. Who's this guy? Terrace will kind of kick the bald dude that was executed by the rest of the nomads.
that was the weird ass priest. I don't.
Care to
He's
elaborate?
just he was the guy who would keep preaching in the church, from what I can tell, like twice a day. I don't get it. I think he ran things, but I'm not too sure. Kind of
Did he
stuck
ever
in a
talk
room.
to you?
Oh yeah, he talked to us a lot.
What did he talk to you about?
So, have you ever met their Lord and Savior, the V8?
Like the engine, or the vegetable supplement drink?
The engine.
I'd be more interested in the supplement drink. That'd be far more interesting of a cult. Yes, I've heard of a V8.
Yeah. Look, I would have preferred the drink too. At least that probably would have tasted better than the crap they had us, eating. But no, he just something. It was like his weird ass religion about worshiping fucking engines. V8 is the perfection. Fucking 12 is like overpowered, but still a great and wondrous thing. V6 is just fine, and maybe occasionally we're going to be okay with a inline 4 barrel. I don't understand it, but he liked them.
All right, interesting. Well, are you ready to leave?
Yes. Where are we going?
What's the fixer's name again?
Um,
I forget.
Who do I?
hold on. Let me see if I wrote
It's
down the
only been like
name.
a month since we were introduced to him in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Been a day in game.
I
Yeah.
thought I actually wrote him down.
I'm
I
sure
thought
you.
I did too.
I'm sure you both did.
I'm sure I actually do have him written down somewhere, which is what's going to annoy the shit out of me.
It's probably going to come up again, so we probably want to remember that at
Yeah.
some point.
Which is why I thought I wrote it down.
Considering that we have to go back to him for payment.
Yeah.
Rayla, please tell me you have this written down.
I'm looking. What date was it when we saw him?
It was not last session, the one before.
Okay.
So it was like a month ago.
It was the. Was it the 27th?
So
It
we
might have been.
It was
we
the 27th.
played the 10th. We didn't play the 3rd. We didn't play the 27th because we were up for 2
Oh
weeks. So
no!
it would be the
No,
20th.
it was the 20th.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez,
Thank
a
you.
month.
Fortified. Fenced-in compound.
No, before that,
Okay.
because that's this one. That's what you're looking at right now. This
Okay.
was the guy who gave you that job.
Well, I was looking at the notes from the 20th. Is what I was looking at. Upgrade.
That would be where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to write that down.
We're bringing you back to insert fixer's name here. He gave us a job to bring you along with the things that you were taken with back to him. So if you can help us find those things, we can get you back faster.
I mean, we can look.
Please do.
I assume.
And I imagine at this point, Scarlet comes up.
Yeah, and then Dante will probably be about like a minute or two behind.
Minutes behind her,
Probably
yeah.
a minute behind her. Sorry, I'm not limited to in-game time, like in combat rounds on grappling.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Your mic peaked.
Yeah, what did you just try to say?
I'm screaming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm back in a YouTube video. What are you back? Like, did you come up first?
Yes, her character's back.
Yeah. Terrace is gonna turn to you and be like, "Oh, Scarlet, you're back here, or you're here a lot faster than I expected."
You just hear her.
Where's Ripper? And she's kind of like looking over your shoulder.
Waiting. I told him I was sorry.
God dang
Sorry,
it, Scarlet!
What did you do?
I accidentally broke his gut.
You did what?
All I did was pull the trigger and it went into the dude turned into paste, and
Well,
then
Ripper is kind of a
fell apart.
substandard. Ripper is kind of a substandard weaponsmith, so it would make sense that his weapons would have issues like that. Why don't you run along? I'll talk to him. Go start looking for the things we want. Right. Now, screaming.
Yeah, Dante just like shows up. He's like, okay, where the heck did she go?
You have your regular weapon out, right?
Yeah, that's back on his shoulder.
Oh, it's on your shoulder, so I can't see it. Okay, cool. It's like, okay, she's off doing work. We've got a lot to do right now. Where's your other gun? Like, I see the broken one on your back. Where did you leave it up on the mountain? Do you have to go up and get it? You seriously wasting everyone's time now.
No. I mean, I have my normal rifle on my shoulder.
No, this is a bit.
Oh, okay. No.
To her, it looks like you're just carrying your broken rifle and don't have the one that she presumes is still working.
I'll be honest. I wish this was the broken one.
What do you mean? Is it not?
No.
And then the realization will hit her, and her eyebrows will go up and like, don't tell me.
I wish so bad.
She broke the rifle you spent $5,000 on.
Yep, and traded away that cyberware I invented.
Well, why don't you go get Alan then? I think it's best to keep you two apart for right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get him. Hey, I saw that vehicle over there when I was up on that mountain. Dante motions to this vehicle. We're probably gonna need a check to see if that thing's in working order because we don't have the seats for 2 more people.
Yeah, we should be able to make it work. Just go get Alan. We need both.
Yeah, so Dante is going to just start going to where Alan is, and he's just gonna be like, you just hear him muttering under his breath, "Oh, she's helping me get another one of those, and she's paying me back for the amount of money I used to spend on that stupid thing."
Grumbling as you stalk out of the compound.
Oh, so Dante is furious.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do the drones come back with any findings? Do these guys help? Do Scarlet and Rose find anything?
They do help.
Oh yeah, are Frank and Brian helping too?
Yes, they are.
All right. Do you want conceal reveal checks for
I do want
bodies,
conceal.
rooms? Okay.
Just give me general conceal reveal checks.
Alrighty.
That's a crit. That is a 31.
Jesus.
I am thorough.
I think Terrace is able to find a needle in a haystack.
Mm-hmm. Does everyone come back with like saying they can't find anything, and I look past everyone like, it's right there, you idiots. Are you blind?
I mean, I could always do one too.
Yeah, that you're supposed to.
Then
You
do it.
and
Fun.
Sydney are supposed to be rolling.
I'm
I mean,
trying to.
You could choose
I
not
get
to.
something.
There you
I
go.
only
I know.
got 7 for that? God damn.
20 and 15 are good rolls.
I mean, for having a 7, that's a good ass roll, dude. This is a fucking 8.
Yep, so getting our. Everyone's finding stuff today. But who's finding the best stuff?
I think we all know.
I mean, yes. Is there ever so wonderful tech looking at stuff, or is he just?
I think
mean,
he left the compound.
Yeah,
Ah.
the most I would be doing is I would be like making sure that there's no, like, as I'm walking back to get Alan, I would be making sure that there's nobody like in the area still.
All right. So, you let's see what everyone finds, because people found things. What kind of things? Lots of things. Good things. The best things. Do you know why you found the best things?
Because I rolled well.
Yes. Nice of you to know.
I mean, yes.
I mean, I don't know. Fucking 31 is pretty damn noticeable for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty noticeable.
Especially with the
Rosa,
bright green from the crit.
Rosa, as you're walking around, you find bits of cash. You know,
Oh, fuck yeah.
you find probably about $800 all told.
Oh,
Looking around,
bits of cash. Okay.
yeah. Well, unfortunately, some of it's bloodstained, some of it's got a little bit of shrapnel damage, some of it's a little bit crispy. You find
It'll
it
work.
though. It'll work. Scarlet,
It serves its purpose.
as you're looking around, you find, for one, you actually find the boxes of stuff.
Oh shit.
You find them in a storeroom right here.
Nice.
That checks out.
Well,
Wait, where
two of
was
the
it?
boxes.
Where was it again?
You find two of the boxes right
Okay.
here.
You said 800 in cash?
800 euro bucks in cash.
Alright, sick. I'm
Yeah,
fucking
crazy.
making bank now, guys. Y'all remember when I had $10,000?
Nope.
No.
I don't.
Oh yeah, you did have $10,000.
Yeah.
Remember, she blew all of that to become a dragon.
Oh yeah. I remember you gave someone a sword to sell, but didn't tell them who you were, what your phone number was, or where you worked.
Oh,
or
that sword.
lived.
That sword is gone.
Oh yeah, that's gone. That's like thousands of dollars you just let evaporate.
Dude, you guys should have fucking told me.
It's your thing, and I did tell you. I was the one.
And I did, and then you didn't give me any fucking information on what the fuck to do.
Well, no,
I have my own character to play. I can't hold your hand all the time.
true.
Jesus,
I mean,
Well,
there's a point there.
you missed out on a lot of fucking money because of it.
Well, no, it's money that
Sure.
would have went to your character, not the rest of us.
Yeah, but like I can. You realize that I could have given you some though?
Would you have though?
Maybe.
Doubt it.
Maybe.
But
It's
okay,
the initial maybe.
what does everyone else find for you?
Okay, so Liddy, you also all searching through there. You find various other like supplies, other things. You find about $1,000 in cash.
1,000? Sweet.
Yes, you find a little stash box. Has about 1,000 euro bucks. Terrace. Terrace. You find the third box. You find it in this garage up here. Where's
This
this?
one? Okay, there we are.
Yes. You find the garage there. Or you find it in a garage there. You find it just kind of sitting. It looks like they started to do some looking into it. You can see like notes on the box kind of sitting next to it on a slate. As you're looking at that, you see that there's other boxes of what looks to be other ill-gotten gains from other heists in there.
Mhm.
You take a look,
Like
and there
their
seems
storeroom, essentially, of like where they're keeping their stolen stuff.
not fully. It seems to be just hey, here are the valuable things. Seems like you're seeing. Like you open it up and you see like there's a long box that you peek into, and you find what looks to be just a rocket launcher.
How good of a rocket launcher?
It's a standard quality rocket launcher.
Okay,
Yeah, bare bones. Not the greatest thing, but it's still something.
sure.
On another one, you open it up and you find what looks to be a set of mantis blades.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah. You also find a little bit of cash yourself. Nice little 500.
Nice.
Hey.
Yep. and that's about all you're going to find in there.
We can transfer over and give to House Call when he comes by tomorrow, I think.
I don't think he ever give a day. I'll be honest.
I think
Yeah,
I just have to call him maybe.
Yeah, you said you would contact him.
Okay, well then I'll contact him when we get back tonight or today because it's daytime, isn't it? Or is it nighttime?
It is
Oh,
night.
yeah, it is
It is
nighttime.
nighttime.
It
we
is
just,
nighttime.
We just used the day
So
map so
I'll-
people could see better.
Of course. So I'll contact him once we get back to the farmstead. Yeah. So can we mark the crates and start moving them out into the main area? We'll have Alan back the truck in. The drones will load them up and whatnot. What about the rest of the stuff in the compound? Like, do they have decent things like bedding, couches, things like that? Like stuff we can use to
So,
spruce up the farmstead?
so you look around. There is stuff you can probably get, but it's not a whole lot.
I will say, at this
It is-
point, I can imagine Dante would have gotten back with Alan, considering all
Sure.
the time you guys would have spent looking around
Sure.
for stuff.
Okay. On the farmstead. Most of the stuff here is not great quality, but it is well maintained. What
Okay.
they do have.
It's better
The
than what we
bedding-
have, essentially, right?
Yeah, the bedding, there's some bedding that's probably worthwhile. There's others that y'all look at and it's just like, oh, okay, that's a used hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's from the motel. And the bad one at that. You find the best stuff that you can probably repurpose is actually in the church itself.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Mostly it's chairs and some small bits of furniture. In terms of tech, most of their stuff is like small personal electronics, stuff that's highly portable. Like small little music players, radios, not walkie-talkie radios, like
Yeah.
radios.
Music.
Oh,
radio.
nice.
Music radios, yeah.
Terrace will essentially tell the group, like, look for things you want. If you want it and can fit it in the cars, do it. We're on a limited time frame, though, so be quick about it.
Dante would
I'll
just.
grab one of the radios.
Dante
Do
would
we
also
have
grab
a
radio.
truck token
Uh,
that we can park like, right
we're-
there?
I technically do have truck tokens.
Or, I mean, we could theater the mind it, too.
when I will say when Dante gets back in here, he would he would be walking over to this car, and to check if it's still like if it's good for if it's still like, good for driving, if it's not trashed.
While I see him doing that, I want to take the drones and start collecting the turrets, because you said they're literally just like the set up in place ones.
Yeah. So you're just going to I'm gonna ask for you to have a just because I don't want to do like three net running deals.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say I want 3 interface rolls with a DV of 12. If you fail the roll, you're gonna take 1d6 of damage, just on average.
Okay.
Just to say, did something happen?
All right. There's high likelihood that I'm going to be taking some damage.
Not on the first one.
Not on the first one, at least. That's a 21. Because I only have a rank 7, so I have to roll a 5 or higher. Like, there we go. There's 1d6.
Yep. What about the next one? Come on. Lucky number 12. Hey, only
14.
so you only could take 1 damage for all we know.
I could take a maximum of 6, though.
Yeah, I mean that's still not bad though. especially
Technically, I still have armor on, because I haven't well, I would have to turn it on for every net run, so I guess that doesn't matter. So I'll take the 4 damage.
Yeah, you're gonna have it back lickety split. So
Yeah, as soon as I rest, I'll be fine.
Yeah. That's why I was doing that, because it's like, let's just, instead of us having to do like 3 separate net dives that you're going to succeed at, unless I really decide to do something fucky.
and that wouldn't make sense considering that they're just turrets.
They're 3-floor turrets. I don't even think the one I went into had black eyes, did it?
I think
It was 3 passwords.
Yeah,
it was
passwords.
it was 3 passwords and an imp, if I recall. Right.
Yeah. All right, so the 4 turrets are gathered. here with the boxes we need. We're waiting on Alan to back the truck
Yeah.
in, and then the drones will start loading that stuff up.
Yeah,
At that point, Terrace will walk over and oversee what Dante's doing.
Yeah, so as Terrace was like messing around with the turrets, like, is this vehicle still drivable?
It is damaged but drivable.
Okay, so is the Dante would test the door? Is the door locked?
It's a buggy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there's no door then.
I couldn't tell. Okay, so yeah, Dante
There-
would.
The door is like not one that locks. It's,
Okay, I couldn't tell it was a buggy from the
Yeah.
It looks
image.
like a buggy.
It looks like a buggy.
How
But
many
now-
seats
now-
does it have?
Now that you say that, I see it.
It's still
but
technically a compact ground car, so
So
it's
still-
very basic.
okay, so still 4.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so I would be getting in there and I would be hot wiring the car.
Can you Terrace is over the shoulder. Can you disable any security systems that are on that, by the way?
Oh yeah, I can.
And maybe give it a once over to make sure it's not trapped, because you know how nomads like to trap their vehicles.
Yeah. What?
And I need for the hot wiring. I need automotive tech for secured for the. I need 2 roll. I essentially need 3 rolls from you.
Yeah, so you need land vehicle tech for the hot
Automotive,
wiring.
security, and reveal conceal.
Okay,
Keep us a
so
+1 to all because I'm assisting you.
yeah, so boom, boom, and so 21, 29, 13.
Okay. So on there, you do get it up and running. You do disable the initial security stuff to allow you to do it, and so in the secondary stuff. And you don't find any additional stuff on the car.
All right. We all set here, Dante?
Yep, we're good.
All right. When the drones were sweeping, did they sweep the rooms that are still blacked out? Same
So
with Ryan
they
and Frank.
did, and they do report back to you that there's a living person in there.
Where?
In the in a back room of that building.
Oh,
Of the
this one.
church?
Yeah. No, not the church, of the blacked out.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Then what's
and they
in
do
the blacked out room of the church then?
they report that there is what seems to be a robot.
What kind of robot? Oh, those kind of robots. Is it
Well-
still hostile?
Oh no, it was. The robots walked in. It didn't do anything to them, and they walked out.
Dante, do you want to take it? Reprogram it? Make it a security bot?
Wait, what type of robot is it? I just have a little hard.
It's the ones we were fighting. It's like the walker drones.
Oh, yeah. Shove it in the back of shove it in one of the trunks.
Yeah.
Might as well.
And then Terrace will walk to this building with V2 and knock.
You. No one responds to your knock, but you just hear someone begging God to end things.
What the heck?
What?
What? What in the Far Cry 5 crap is this?
Well, Terrace will say out loud, well, if there's no one in here, I guess I can just chuck a grenade in here and be done with it.
You hear from inside. Fuck it, I don't care anymore.
Jesus Christ!
Fucking hell, man.
Who
God.
are you? And why are you so intent on dying?
Nothing would be easier.
Why?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, man, Ricky. He said he was gonna make tacos. And I had one.
Oh,
Man, I've been in this bathroom the past like 8 hours, man.
The tacos
Son
gave him
fucking
food
bitch.
poisoning.
Yeah. Oh,
Poor guy.
I mean, I can give you some semblance of sympathy, but I don't really know what you're going through. I would rather not kill you. I'd feel kind of bad about that. But I also can't let you stay here.
Look, man. I don't think I have anything left. Oh god.
All right. I'll make you a deal. We're going to be here for a little while longer. Just let us know before you leave.
Yeah, I'll be. I'm not going nowhere.
All right. Terrace will convene with the group in the center.
Yeah.
All right. How
Don-
much time has passed?
It's been about 20 minutes on the overall.
Okay, cool.
Dante's gonna mention, it's like, okay, look, of our group we got 3 drivers, so
And 3 vehicles to be playing with.
yeah, and
I'm thinking I'll take the buggy that we just looked over. I'll take our new friends back to insert fixer's name here.
okay, you want to
Turn
take
them in.
You want to take a drone or Rosa with you as well, or
I'll probably take the drone.
okay,
Um,
because just in like didn't know which one you wanted.
how
just
big
in
are the
case something
boxes?
happens.
I take it the boxes probably can't fit in the buggy with 3 other people.
The boxes would be like a human size.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to go in the truck. So why don't you ride with Alan with the stuff that we need and meet us back there? Scarlet and Rosa can take the bodies that we need with the cyberware, along with the things that we're grabbing from here back to the homestead, and start setting things up.
Yeah, because I'll be riding in my
I have an
with
idea
Alan with
of
my
how to spin this, because
Yep.
if the nomads get back, the nomads that we fought here are going to be really mad at us, right? Duh, of course they are.
Of course.
But we might be able, and they might go talk to other nomads, be like, hey, start asking around, hey, who are these people that hit us? They called us Raffin. If they're somewhat intelligent, they'll probably be able to figure out we aren't. And then they're going to ask other questions. So I'm thinking we come up with a story. And Terrace is like talking with her hands as she's like walking back and forth. They seemed really afraid of Rosa, specifically one guy. So why don't we work that angle?
That would
Why
be
don't
fun.
we say there's a group of mutant lizards that live out in the wastes, and sometimes they attack places like this. And I'll show images of the dead bodies. Apparently, they can breathe fire. So Scarlet, once you go get the car, so why don't you, as soon as I'm done talking, go get the car, come back here as soon as you are, start burning the buildings down. Get everything you need out of it and have trouble up. I don't want to leave these good people with anything. And we also want to cover our tracks. So I'm going to have the drones start piling the bodies up, and in a couple of the buildings, and you'll just burn them down. It looked like people just died in a house fire. Right?
Hey.
Cool.
Only thing I ask is that at least burn the church with like some semblance of decency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can y'all give me
Gonna-
perception rolls?
Yeah, Terrace is going to narrow her eyes at you like, how do you burn something with decency?
Look, I'm Catholic. I don't need my ancestors coming back and killing me.
I think you're going to be fine. Don't worry about it.
Dante rolled a 20.
Cool.
Okay, so
Sydney.
Rosa,
Huh?
perception.
Steve.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lizard girl,
Perceive.
use your eyes.
Yeah, whenever you navigate back to your character sheet and open it back up, get it up and running. It's not like we
Have
do
a
something
second
else.
monitor.
I literally have it on the second monitor and I still have to fucking reload it.
Why?
That huh? 13. Jesus.
She's still busy going through people's pockets.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
Hey
So
guys, it's like my nickname.
Yeah?
thank you. 13. Jesus Christ. All right.
you just need to tattoo a giant Fort 13 on her face.
Okay, back to your our regular scheduled church burning.
What?
Ginger! There is a way to do it with decency. I do not know how.
Well, you're going to have to figure it out, okay? What did we perceive?
More
Don't worry
like-
about it.
more. Oh God. So
Two people rolled 20s. What do you mean to worry about it?
Don't worry about it.
Oh Jesus.
All right,
I
fine.
need perception. I
Scarlet.
need perception rolls, not that you actually are seeing things.
He's not.
Right.
He's not
Okay.
wrong. Technically, he can ask for him even if he's just
All right,
trying
Scarlett,
to
go
throw
get
us
go get the car. You
Okay.
picked out everything you wanted from here, right?
Yeah, I got some bedding. I got some,
Cool.
some of the
Take with
personal
you-
electronics.
Take with you
and-
what you can carry. Go get the car. Remember to get my beacon,
Yee.
and then get back here as soon as you can, because you need to start
Okay.
burning these buildings down. Terrace is gonna pop up the drone, start taking camera footage of the rocket strike that killed a bunch of people here, a couple of different bodies that Rosa tore apart, and then
Dante's
I want to
getting
make
back-
my way to
getting
the
into the-
wall.
Dante's gonna go in
What
and
do you
get into the vehicle.
What? Get in the. There's work to do. Don't get in the vehicle yet.
What
We
else
need
does
to
Dante need to do?
Start looking for people with cyberware and corralling those bodies over here too, because we need to bring those to House Call. I promised him cyberware. He knows they're nomads, so he's not expecting much, but we gotta give him something. Going to the wall, I want to find the place where Rosa climbed up and look for like claw marks and things like that, as well as the body that she mangled.
Okay.
What do you mean mangled?
You know
So-
exactly what I mean.
When you're over there, give me a perception roll.
Sure.
That one I will.
11.
Okay. When in the dark, you don't see anything that really looks like claw marks or anything like that. You just see like some broken boards as she clambered up this side this building.
Mhm.
So as far as you can tell, it looks like just something went up the side of the building.
Rosa,
Yeah.
come here, please.
Uh-huh.
I want you to climb up this building and make it look bad. I want you to claw it up, give it a tail strike, all that fun stuff. Can you do that?
Alright. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of that tower.
Can you get her? Can she do like an athletics check or something? Because she's like climbing to the top of the tower.
Yeah.
You want me to do an athletics check for that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
of course.
you're climbing the tower,
Oh.
but you're trying to climb bad, so it's actually going to be a higher TV.
15 ain't bad.
Yeah, no, it's still good enough.
Yeah.
I have
Does
a
it
base
satisfy-
12.
Yeah. Does it satisfy my
Artistic
desires
view.
for good? Yeah, my artistic view of this
From what
story I'm
you
trying to
can-
spin.
From what you can tell, it should be fine.
Okay. Good work, Rosa. Come on down. I got one more thing for you.
Okay.
She just leaps from the top rope.
Yeah.
All right, go out into the woods and just move around menacingly. Have you ever seen that old picture of like Bigfoot?
What the fuck is that?
Damn it, you don't have car on.
Yo,
And my
Yo.
agent's internal. Just
Dragon.
walk, look menacingly in the woods.
Hey, Dragon Lady.
Here, take this
Um,
guy's body with you too. So I'm gonna
What?
position it. Don't worry, like I'm gonna position it in the light. I want you to move around menacingly, and then at some point grab the leg from the darkness and just pull it into the woods with you.
Okay.
We're making a horror movie here.
I was about to say, I just like to imagine that Dante's just like hearing all of this and he's just thinking to himself. At what
What the
point?
fuck
At
is
what
happening?
point did we turn from a group of mercenaries into this?
Desperate times calls for desperate measures.
Yeah, well, these desperate measures are kind of fucking wild.
Dante looks over at Charlie. Don't you say that to me. You still owe me a gun.
Wait, wouldn't I not be there if I'm getting the car and all that?
I
You are
know.
getting the
I'm
car,
joking.
yeah.
Because what Dante said was
Get in the
internal,
fucking
so I'm just
car.
joking.
Okay.
Alright, do I get my footage?
You do get. You know what? Hold on.
Oh yeah, no, that's actually also a question. Does Rayla run into anything in the woods when she's trekking back to get the car alone?
I think there's a rule that I haven't used.
Ooh,
What role?
ooh. Oh, fucking god, there's a dragon!
Wait, isn't there's a photography roll?
There is
There's-
a photography role.
There?
Yeah,
There
Yeah.
is a photography role. So
Skills.
yeah.
I'm taking 2 rolls here.
Yeah, there's photography. It's under land vehicle tech.
Nope. Okay. Here's what I need. I need a photography role.
Oh no,
from...
acting.
Yeah, can please make Rosa act.
Oh yeah, no. I said I need 2 roles. I need a photography role from our camera woman, and I need an acting role
Okay.
from our actress.
That's a
You should
pretty
be
good role for not
so
having any
glad.
points in it.
You should be
Uh,
so glad that I could pause this shit.
Acting is in performance. It's the only thing in
It's the
performance.
only thing in performance. Congratulations.
Yeah,
You're gonna
unless
make
you
your
play as-
first performance role.
It's a
You're
my
like, yeah,
God.
they're
Pretty
She
good.
rolled a 14. Jesus Christ, that's actually really
Holy
good.
shit, I rolled a 7. No way.
Yeah.
yeah. Damn.
I
Okay.
did it.
All right,
That's
y'all
actually
are
really good.
on par with the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, I mean,
Harris is
you know
happy.
what? That's good enough.
As she's walking back into the compound, Rosa can figure out that she's done at some point on her own. She'll go to the car and then notice that there's a lot of like farming going on here, and then a light bulb will pop into her head, and then start checking the store buildings. Like, do they have food stored there that we can take?
Yes, there is food.
Cool. She'll grab the drones and have them start moving crates of food. So our
Oh.
food situation should be set for a while.
Question. Scarlett said she was going back for her vehicle. She gets it? All good?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Yay!
All right.
Yep.
Terrace gets in the buggy and gingerly maneuvers it out of the compound because it's not in the best shape, is it?
It's
No.
definitely been damaged.
He said it was beat up, but it's drivable, so it's probably like I don't
It's
know.
been exploded near.
Yeah.
It's also had a major fire go off near it, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a little on the cooked side. But as you start to drive it, you're just like, it's
Good enough.
okay. Like, you probably wouldn't want to drive this in like a car chase, but you know.
Let's hope there's no one chasing us. Did we notice the pool table?
Dante probably would have been walking around and noticed that, considering that he got asked to
Well,
go
yes.
look at bodies.
You mention it to us. Do we want it?
It's a
Oh my
brief.
fucking
It's not
God.
the best quality condition one, and a pool table is usually something that's pretty heavy to move
True.
and deal with.
We have a dragon
Damn.
and a truck.
Yeah, the problem
That
is
is
the
true.
problem is the truck is already being where all the boxes are.
How much space is in the truck? Does it have room for those?
No.
So you
No.
have put three. The boxes of the equipment that y'all have put in there are each are three the size of people. Like you could hide a person inside each one.
Yeah, the truck is at max capacity.
Okay.
You also
then I
have
guess
the
we'll have to
food
put
in there.
food-
Plus,
I was gonna say we could put the food in Scarlett's car because they have an empty.
The food,
well,
the food
they'll
has
have
to go in Scarlett's
one
car.
seat available. Yeah, they'll have the trunk and a seat because they're taking V1 with them. V1's gonna be just like lightly bleeding oil all over your back seats as well because V1 took a pounding.
That's okay.
But yeah, so
All right,
like we're
are we
max.
ready to peace out then? Oh wait, no. Scarlett needs to start burning the buildings down. And so we've moved the bodies into several buildings, like the church, the rec area, and this one here.
are y'all grabbing that rope?
Yep. Yep.
Wait, we're grabbing what?
Walker bot.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Yeah, you know what? I probably would have shoved that into like the back of the buggy because I have nowhere else to shove it.
No, we can't fit in the buggy. We've got the two guys and V2 in the buggy. It has to go in the truck.
You can't fit in the truck.
Then we'll put it in Scarlett's car. We'll have to shift some boxes around. We can put food boxes on the damn thing if we can. All right. Scarlett,
Yes.
get to burning.
I will go burn them all.
Good lord, she's a pyromaniac.
As soon as the buildings are engulfed, I'll get footage of that too, because these dragons or mutants in the waste apparently can breathe fire.
Okay. Just a question for you personally, Kanar. Have you played Fallout New Vegas?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Why are we going to be attacked by killer mosquitoes at some point,
No, don't worry about it.
or wasps? What are the wasps called again?
I don't
Cazadors.
remember.
Cazadors, yeah.
Fucking
I'm just going
what?
to point out there are mutant giant geckos, and some of them breathe fire.
Oh, so it's just me.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
All right.
gotta play Fallout
The
again.
good
This
ones
looks fun.
breathe fire, I believe.
Can we do?
Dude,
Can
I'm literally
I?
just like a giant fucking lizard.
As Scarlett's going around burning the buildings, Rosa is helping load boxes. Can I go up to Dante and do a little brainstorming session? All right. Did we miss anything? Do you think our tracks are sufficiently covered?
No.
Okay, if you say no, genuinely, Rosa, if you have anything to add right there, say it.
No, I'm just
Oh,
She's just
okay.
being
I'm bullshitting.
Got it.
All right.
Well, I was being honest.
Let's
'Cause-
throw a deduction roll out there between the two of us.
Being
Get
Yeah.
Freya's brain
okay.
involved in all this as well.
Yeah, because this is.
Oh, that's a fail for me.
Ooh.
It's 4.
All right, hold on.
Dante has good deduction.
Hold
Someone's
on.
brain is engaged. Oh
It's-
no.
It's almost like I put points into it because of how many stinking times Dante has had to roll deduction.
Can I roll it too?
I mean,
Sure. Why not?
Nothing's
You're part of
stopping
the-
you.
You're working next to us, so if you want to, feel free.
No fucking way!
You got an 18.
I
That's pretty good.
crit!
You did.
I got an 18, baby. Let's
All right.
go.
What is Freya's brain have to contribute to
My
our
base is 7.
cover up?
To your cover up, well, you could. You still have farm animals that are around and it's not dead. So
Yeah.
just
Good point.
What
It
kind are they?
wouldn't make sense for the
We
farm
just
animals.
open up the. Yeah, let's just open up the pens and let them go.
Well,
Let's
not
just
even
let 'em
that.
run away.
Quite frankly, it wouldn't make sense for like there at least not to be a 1 or 2 dead.
No. Okay,
Alright,
Burn 'em alive?
wait,
Did any
we can
die
ask
in the
barbecue?
did any
Wait,
die
wait.
in the explosion up here?
Hold on.
which one?
The explosion, the grain silo.
Did any die?
'Cause it's right
It looks
next
like
to
a
the
couple
pen.
of them, but it looks like that. If you look at that, that would be fragmentation stuff and not
Claw
lizard.
marks. Yeah.
Can I make it look like it for the video?
They're mostly just torn the fuck up. They're
That's fine. They're animals. That's what they do.
yes,
The-
but they're trying to. There's okay. The carcasses are not in good condition for working with.
That's fine. It just needs to look like they were attacked by a creature. Does it look like they were attacked?
No. He said that it doesn't look like they were attacked by a creature because it's more fragmentation that is killing them.
You mean
Not-
everyone alive?
No.
It does not look they were killed by a
Here.
creature. It looks like they're just a bloody pulp.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, lizard girl, go slice up one of those animals.
Need more footage.
Yeah, go slice one up.
The guy who's shitting his brains out while you're down there, and then just let the animals in the pen out, and we'll let the ones up top out.
And look, Dante's going to look at Terrace, and he's going to say, "Look, I feel for that guy over there. Like, it sounds like, from what I heard, it sounds like the guy has food poisoning. But also, if we leave him alive, he can just counteract our story."
Not really. I mean, everyone that we let go is going to counteract our story. The whole point of the story is to get everyone else on a different page. We're not going to convince anyone here that something different happened. And we've killed enough people today. Why don't we let someone who's clearly having a worse day than us and anyone else here chill out and enjoy what little time they have left?
Yeah.
If you want to kill them, go for it. I'm not going to be a part of it.
Okay.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other. All right. Does Rosa need to do like an attack roll or something on a cow?
Hold on. Are there any
Uh,
pigs?
There
Okay.
are
Do we need to get
there are
rid of any bodies?
No, we're
so
not
there are
getting
2
rid of
pigs that
bodies.
are still alive. There's 2 cows. There's some chickens running around. So take your pick.
Terrace will just open the pen and say, whatever one you get first, go for it. Whatever gets away, gets away.
Alright, do you want me to do a luck roll for which one I get?
Which
No, I mean,
pen are you going for?
The top one.
So it's 2 cows are your options up there, and some chickens.
Oh, we'll do chickens because it's messier.
All right.
I would have gone for the cow.
I would have too. It would have made better for the video, but Terrace isn't going to
Would it
complain. It's
have?
gonna- Yeah. It's going to be easier to get a cow on video than a mangled chicken.
Well,
They're gonna see the mangled chicken. They're gonna be like, "Oh, it's just a mangled chicken. What else is new?" So on.
then we'll do the cow because it's. Yeah, actually, that's a really good fucking point. Because the cow's bigger.
hey, Freya.
It makes it look like there's more of a.
Yo,
I remember you saying that a lot of the area surrounding this place was more like shrubbery. Are there any trees close to this place that are kind of on their own?
it's like 75 yards out, dude. It's like
Okay. Well, no, that's what I was asking. Because I remember you saying I just didn't know if there was any that were close at all.
the people that were here seem to have cut a lot of those down.
Okay.
Like the wall, I'm guessing.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. Do I get the last bit of footage that I need?
I just need Sydney to make an attack roll.
Alright. God, I can fucking pause this game.
And she roll instead.
No.
Because she's attacking. Otherwise, it would be.
Damn it.
And my fucking animal handling is at like 7, dude. You
I
don't
know
want that.
that's why I want you to roll it.
Yeah, well, you can fucking kiss my ass, dude.
Damn.
I guess I should just unarmed strike it, huh?
Probably.
Yes.
Instead
Yeah.
of wasting bullets.
Also,
supposed to
trying to make it.
Yeah, you're supposed to make it look like a monster attack.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Just ignore that. We won't actually use that. How do I
Oh,
do
That's a
no.
shame.
unarmed
That was really good
again?
damage.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. We could use it.
Brad? No.
Right here.
No.
Really? No.
No.
Mm.
No?
How the
Kidding.
how much does a fucking unarmed strike do again?
I think yours
46.
is 46.
Yeah, you're
To the
46.
top of your body.
Do I have to roll for hitting it?
You
Yes.
just have to do a brawling check, don't you?
Yep.
18.
Yeah.
It's a cow. I don't think it's
46,
dodging.
if you would.
Damn, that wasn't bad damage.
I would hope not.
You hit it, and it starts screaming as it rushes towards the gate.
You have an attack.
You get one other strike.
Fuck yeah, you're right.
Give me another brawling. All right, that hits. Give me another 46. 13. You do more damage, and I need you to dodge.
What?
The cow is going on the attack.
You dodge as the cow's
Arr.
leg lashes out at you, as it then continues to run out the pin.
Can I hit it with my tail?
It's it's gone out of range for you.
Oh, shit.
The other cow is also followed with its fellow cow brethren.
That is a fucking good ass dodge, dude. That's funny as shit.
So there are now no more cows up there. 2 dead
Does it look really bloody though?
Yes, you did some damage. That poor cow.
Motherfucker, I did almost 30 damage to that cow. How is it
Yes.
not dead?
Speaking of,
Okay, hold on. Have you ever been around a cow?
27 damage, Freya. The people
Okay,
you
we
been
fight
around
on a usual have
Okay.
like
been
fucking
around a cow
20
though.
Have you ever been around a cow? Ever, like in
Yes.
person? Okay. That
Yes.
giant thing of muscle and bone, and you think it's a simple, like, a boom. With your fists?
I mean, I got claws.
Ginger.
Cows are
An average person in this, on the weaker side, has 25 HP.
Yeah.
The average person has around 30 to 35 in this game. A cow is going to have a little bit more HP.
yeah.
Just a bit. All 700 pounds of it?
Hmm. I guess.
They're big fucking animals.
Yeah.
They're big and cute and lovely.
A chicken, I understand. A pig? Potentially. A cow?
Cows are cute. They just fucking stink, dude.
And they're dumb. And they're
Yeah.
hard on buildings. Alright, enough griping about cows. The one got away from you. What is y'all's brilliant plan now?
Well,
We're ready to leave, aren't we?
yeah.
Well, alright.
I got my footage. is Scarlet done burning all the buildings down?
I mean, they're probably lit on
All the
fire.
buildings
I'm
are
assuming so,
all the
yeah.
buildings are on fire except for the one with the shitter dude.
Oh, Scarlet, you missed one.
Is he still in there?
I don't know. Did
kinda-
you go?
Let me go look. I'll knock on the door.
You just hear back. Hey, I'm sorry, I'm still in here.
You're okay? Take your time.
Oh, Scarlet?
I'm alive. I have some morals.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
you
do?
You just sent her to a church.
Yeah, like that's pretty bad. Like that's pretty bad.
If I took all the effects out first.
Yeah, she removed all the holy pistons.
Oh, yeah, because they
Oh my
worship
God.
the V8.
Like, I have some decency. I don't want to burn this poor guy alive. It's the fact that he like he's just saying kill me now, and I can't.
Well, make a decision, Scarlet. Are you burning the place down or not?
I don't want to burn it with him in it.
Well, we can't stay here.
I know we can't stay here. Um. Uh. Can't we just leave him here and just leave the outhouse?
It wouldn't
Guess
make much
so.
sense for only a single building to just not have any fire on it whatsoever.
I mean, I can doctor the footage to make it look like and not include that. As long as I've got footage of everything else burning and there's nothing left except that, whatever. It's not
Also-
like people are going to come here and check out the story anyway. For
Also, the
validity.
fire could catch the outhouse on fire if I have all the
She's right.
groundwork
All
on
right,
fire
we're
too.
wasting time. How much time has passed now?
It's been about probably 40 minutes at this point, given all the
Alright.
vehicle switch outs and everything.
Let's load up how we're loading up and get out of here. So like the towers are burning, the walls kind of burning, like everything in this compound is on fire now, correct?
Yeah,
All right, well, yeah,
You-
we got to get out of here before we get caught in this now.
yeah, the beacons are lit.
Gondola
We head to the
Colstrade.
cars.
Mhm.
Terrace gets in the bus. He's in V2
Yep.
and start leading the way back to the mine.
Yep.
Yep.
Dante is coming with and in the truck.
And Scarlet and Rosa, you guys can head back to the farmstead if you want, or you can come with us. It's up to you.
I'll come with you.
All right. Well, Rosa, you're coming with because you don't get a choice.
Yep, you're not the one driving.
As y'all are driving, y'all are driving down down out of this wooded area, away from the mountains. More in towards the coast. And as y'all get to like one of these deserted roads and more of the environment that y'all are closer to, scrubland and more desertish. One of the little kidnappees like kind of turns to you, Terrace, and was like, "Hey, do you think you might just like let me out?"
No. Why?
Well, I really liked my old job.
I'm sure you can have a discussion with the fixer. Your return was a condition of our agreement.
How much is he paying y'all?
A lot. I take
How
it
much?
you probably don't have it on you to cover us.
Yeah, I don't, but my bosses probably do.
Which one's talking to me?
The one that you don't actually know what he does. The guy, Daniel.
The female,
the other one is the
was from
Militech?
Militech. We don't. Yeah, the other guy never said what they were.
Wait, so hang on. Is this guy the Militech engineer, or is the other person the Militech engineer?
The female, the girl was.
So okay, so we don't know what this guy did. Did the fixer tell us what he did?
No, Fixer specifically did not tell you what he did.
Okay, where in the car is this guy?
Where did you have him? That's
I don't know. I was gonna put V2 in the back seat.
So
Okay, then
So
he's
he
in
can
the.
either be in the front seat or the back. It's his choice.
He's gonna ride in the backseat
Okay.
of that next to giant murder robot. So he's kind of talking forward to you.
Okay. There's no doors on this buggy, right? So he can literally just jump out at any time, but I'm going at speed.
well,
Yeah.
he can jump out, but there's also the fact of literally right behind you is both me and then Scarlet.
Yeah, so at this point in the conversation, Terrace is going to put her hand behind her back into her quiver, pull out a sleep arrow, and hand it to V2.
Hey, hold on.
It's just
Hold on.
it's just insurance. I can't have you diving out of this car.
Hold on. I like life a little too much to do that.
And that's why I went with a sleep arrow instead of a poison one. If you keep talking, I can switch the arrows.
Okay, yeah, but look. Just hear me out. Let me make an offer. Right? Because I'm sure
I have
my
nothing better to
bosses.
do than listen to you.
Look, my bosses. I'm sure they would pay more than this guy. Right? Look, I got some things in my head that they want back.
Who is your boss?
Proprietary. Uh, so my bosses are they're a little international.
All right, I perk up at this. How international?
Oh, a little across the Atlantic.
Oh, Terrace will say that out loud. All right, we're going the wrong way.
Look, I don't really want to name the exact group, but I can give you their phone number, and you can call them. And
Why don't you want to go back? What's so bad about this? Like he's putting out a lot of money to keep you safe. Like your
safe?
life, yes, your life was a condition of our agreement.
Yeah, because I want to have the gun pointed at my head, being told, "Work, monkey, work."
Makes sense.
What's the opinion of the other person in the car? The Miltech engineer. What's
Militech
their take
engineer
on this
just kind of,
conversation?
she just kind of like is just staring out at the window, or
And what?
fuck him. I don't give a shit.
No, like, what about you? Like, do you have any issues
Oh
being brought back to this place?
no, I mean, my last kick.
Okay. All right. Turning back or like readjusting the guy in the back seat now. Like, I still haven't heard anything that's going to make me break the contract here.
Okay,
We're kind of
look,
in a shitty
look,
spot right now. We can't really go making enemies with fixers.
look. Just, I'm not trying to ask you to make an enemy of of this guy. Just, maybe make a better deal. That's all. That's all. Maybe it'll give you more leverage to negotiate with this guy. Or maybe you find returning me is the better offer for you.
As of right now, returning you is the best option because I haven't heard a counteroffer yet. You just said pull over to the side of the road and let me out.
Well, okay. How about this? You're not going to pull over and let me out.
Uh-huh.
I, that was my, hey, let's try this for the cheap option. Right?
Is that
Then I
maybe
come
something cheap?
cheap as in for me, cheap. Let me out on the side of the road. No money exchanges hands. You do it out of the goodness of your heart. And I now have to survive in the desert.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very nice, does it? And if I'm anything, I'm a very nice person.
Oh, please. This is like California. It's nothing.
It's also in the middle of the night, right? So it's pretty cold.
Yes.
And we're in an open air buggy.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's just like, desert's fine. Whatever. I don't care about that. I've done this. Not a problem. But a little bit of a preference for not being working for this gentleman. But I also don't have the resources on hand. So why don't you call my guys who would have the resources on hand? So would you rather negotiate with me, who has currently no power in the situation, or would you rather negotiate with the people that actually could negotiate?
I mean, I can't really call anyone right now. We don't have cell reception.
That is true. This guy would be smart enough to understand that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How about this? Are there any abandoned towns nearby?
Would I know that?
You know of the one close to where the farm is, and that's it.
True.
Because
Is
Dante
that
mentioned that
kind of
one.
like the midpoint between the farmstead and the mine, the town?
It is a point out there.
Is it on the way? I guess is what I'm asking.
It can be.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. There is no time frame we have to turn you in to, so we'll stop in the town. You're not going to leave the buggy,
Oh,
and we're
I
going to
don't.
discuss this.
Well, I'm willing to. I will need to leave the buggy for just a moment
Why?
to make it work. You want to You want to be able to contact my boss? No self reception. Get me to an abandoned town. I can make this work. I won't
Alright,
run. Pull out your gun. Put it to my back. I don't care. Just
alright.
let me try.
Oh, we do have a very good sniper as well, so
Hey, you don't gotta threaten me. Sorry, agreed.
I'm just
Right?
I'm sure you saw his work like, firsthand, so you can be on the other side of it.
I like
He's also
living.
he's also in a very bad mood right now.
Okay. Again, not running.
Right. So seeing as how I can't communicate with the rest of them, if I'm not in the front of the column, I get to the front of the column and start leading them to the
You were in the front
you,
of the column.
you are in the front.
I'm following you, yeah.
yeah. So I go to the town. I find a kind of a quiet area to park, and I will get out and wait for the rest of the crew to join us.
Yeah, we would be directly right behind you because we would probably be following like a car's length behind you.
hmm
And so
Why are we stopping?
yeah, Dante would get out and he's like, "Thanks, going on."
I don't know.
Silver Fox over here needs to make a phone call first, though, and Paris looks at him.
Okay. Here, hold up. Does he have a phone on him?
No, I do not.
Okay,
But
Dante's gonna reach into his bag and grab one of the agents in there. Use this one.
Don't you have the cell phones? Don't you have like 8 cell phones?
I also have 6 agents.
All right, whatever you want.
I'll let him.
Okay.
I'll let him borrow an agent. Well, no, actually, I'll give him a burner phone. I'll give him a burner cell phone.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
figured you would do.
the guy looks at the burner phone and is like, okay, that's cool and all. I need to get into like one of these sub corporate offices. So you mind
Is there one close by?
he points to like what you see as like a Continental Brands like store. It's like
Mhm.
that office right there should have what I need.
Okay.
Okay, but
Do you just want to take
yeah, I'll go and
Us?
yeah.
just
Like-
leave Brian and Frank to watch the vehicles? If anything happens, we run back out.
I'd say Brian, Frank, Adam's in the car, and I would also say leave a drone.
Sure. I'll leave V1 because V1's a little worse for wear.
Yep.
All right. Then with our little crew, we start heading to the building.
Yep. The guy you see, he's kind of like just like he at first he seems a little nervous with all of y'all, but then kind of just takes it in stride and like just busts in the front door to it.
As we're
It's like,
as we're walking, I'll explain the situation to the rest of the group. Essentially, what he said during the car ride.
What the heck? Who the heck is this guy?
I don't know, but he's apparently willing to sweeten the deal, at least in his words.
Dante's gonna basically send Terrace a text message because he doesn't want to say this aloud. He's just gonna send saying, "Have you mentioned how much we're getting paid, or does he just know it's a lot?"
I didn't. Like, and I'll respond. Like, I specifically didn't tell him the exact amount for this reason exactly.
Got it.
As we're walking, and we have cell reception, correct?
you do not have cell reception.
Oh,
The town didn't actually provide y'all cell reception. It's more he got you there to get to this office.
Yeah,
Got
there's
it.
obviously
Okay.
something about this office that he.
I was gonna
knows
say I
he
was gonna
can
text house
use.
call, but I can't. So
Yeah. So as he gets into there, he goes to the manager's office, and he goes into the computer, and basically is like, okay, give me a moment while I try and make this work.
Okay.
And he does some techno wizardry shit on the phone, the burner phone you gave him, and basically kind of connects it in with a wire coming out the wall that led to the manager's computer.
I take it there was no one in this building. It's abandoned.
No, it's been abandoned.
Got it. Well, I mean, there could be squatters.
Well, no.
Could be.
I'm pretty sure because remember, like Dante pretty much like swept over every building he could find in this place.
I
When
thought
he
you
was
just
last
went to
here.
the mall. I didn't think you swept all the buildings.
No,
He swept through a good portion of.
yeah, I
this
swept through a
town.
lot. I swept through
Okay.
a lot of them.
All right.
It was just the mall was the
Okay.
one that anything even actually happened at.
How long does he take?
He takes about 20 minutes to do it. And at the end, he's like, okay, if this works, should work, but it's going to take a little bit of old school ingenuity, but. And he starts dialing a number. That should be my boss's number. So, if you would, you know what? You get to act as a ransom person. I don't know what this would be. Hostage taker? I'm not hostage, am I?
No, this is just negotiation.
You,
We're just-
negotiator, that's the word. Thank you so much,
We're
Mr.
rescuing you, for God's sakes.
Yeah, like this is just strictly negotiation.
We're good people.
Dante
We're
just
angels.
Dante just gives Terrace a side eye at that.
There's just smirks.
like Dante's like thinking to himself like, no, we aren't.
I am sure you are all wonderful people. If you want to go, because I think it's ringing. And he hands you the phone connected to the wire.
I answer it, I guess. I mean, he placed the call.
Yeah, he hands you the phone,
Okay.
and you just hear. Eventually, it picks up after a few rings.
Does it have like a speakerphone function? Like, he needs to tell this guy who he is, right?
I don't believe that's what he said he's doing.
Okay, whatever. Does someone answer at some point?
Yeah, someone does. And you hear, kind of a gruff voice come over the line, just like, who the fuck is this? You know, it will say it does sound like it is accented.
In what way?
That would
I mean, would we be
be,
able to trace the accent with a education roll by chance?
you would be able to.
There we go. That's a crit. It's 25.
Whew. Nice job.
All right. You recognize that as from the movies and vids as being potentially German.
I was really hoping for Spanish, but I'll take it. It's like you just see me like slot the chip out really quickly and just start speaking a foreign language. That'd be nice. Good morning. I'm sorry to wake you, but we have a situation. One of your employees earned protection, and he doesn't want to be returned to where we're being paid to return him.
This
Instead, he wants to go back to you, apparently.
this one have a name, or is it just?
He hasn't been kind enough to give it yet.
No.
And Harris will give
He
him
did give it.
Oh
a
no,
name.
he did give it. Sorry,
He gave a first and last name.
Yeah. I give him the name then.
Just
He
hear the guy.
It was
Doing, but he did give us his name.
Yeah.
yeah, it was like
You hear the
it
guy
was,
on the other side of the
it was like
line.
Daniel
just-
something, I think.
Of course, it's him. All right. You alive?
Presently, yeah. Why? Do you want that to be not
No,
the case?
no. I just wish he would stop making my life interesting, but here we are. How much are y'all getting paid to take care of him?
Let's just double it. Let's say 40,000.
Okay. 40,000? Is that what you're telling him you're getting paid?
It's because we're between the four of us are being paid 5,000 each, which comes to 20. So I'm just doubling it.
Okay. The guy looks at you, or the guy over the phone just kind of goes silent for a minute. As you see Daniel kind of just start wringing his hands just a little bit.
Yeah, because
In
that's
a
a
Before
lot
he
of
comes
money.
back.
way or in a good way or bad way? Is he like kind of giddy that he's like, oh wow, I'm going home for cheap, or is he like, oh shit, this is actually maybe not a good idea?
He looks like he's like waiting to hear the next words. Like, oh shit, this is actually happening kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I need another answer. You hear across the voice just like, okay, 40,000 is what you're being paid. I can do 60.
Who am I talking to?
You can call me Mr. Wagner.
Mr. Wagner. And what do
Yes.
you do
I
that you're able to part with $60,000 so easily?
I do a little bit of government work.
Ooh.
Such
So,
as?
well, my job is a little bit on the complicated and boring side all at the same time.
Sure.
Do you want the
it
money
is.
or not?
Terrace looks to the rest of the group real quick. What are your thoughts?
I mean,
Or wait, hold on. Is she? Dante motions to her like, can you mute that or?
I don't know. Can I? Can I mute the phone?
Yes, there is a mute button on there.
All right, I mute it really quickly.
Look,
What do you do?
it's a good payday. The only thing we have to talk about this. If we take it, what are we gonna tell the other guy?
He's dead. Easy enough. Died in a rocket strike. We taking it? Yes, no, quickly.
I'm down.
I
You
mean,
all?
Terrace
that's
unmutes
right.
it. Yeah, Terrace unmutes and say, we'll take it. On the
Okay.
condition that maybe you throw some more work our way. We're kind of low on friends right now. And
Well, if you are low on friends, who am I speaking with? Then
I go
just
by the call sign Kitsune.
which area are you out of?
Night City.
To be perfectly honest, if he's government, there's a viable chance that maybe our names have come across after the utter shit show that has happened in Night City.
I don't know. I mean, we're known in Night City. We're not to the reputation to the point where we're known outside of it yet, I don't think.
I'm more talking about the fact of I wouldn't be surprised if there were governments keeping an eye on Night City.
Oh, no, yeah, they 100% are keeping an eye on Night City.
So,
just like our names are not going to be coming across their desks.
You just hear a as you say your name to him and narrow it down to Night City. Ah, Miss Kitsune. I have heard of you.
Really?
Yes, quite interesting.
And what have you heard?
Well, do you really want me to go through the file that I read, or do you just want to get your payday?
Maybe
Do
on
it.
a different day.
Aw. It'd be interesting to hear what a foreign government worker has heard about Kitsune.
I know. I'm interested. I'm interested as a person. Terrace is kind of wanting to be done with this whole situation.
Yeah, no. Like this is Jordax talking, not Dante speaking.
I would love for Freya to sit around and regale me about my character's exploits for the next like 20 minutes.
Yes. As you say that, he just is like, all right, I just need to know where to get to. We got to get someone to get him back.
We do happen to own an airstrip, funnily enough.
Oh yeah, the airstrip. Yeah, you're right.
If you have its designation,
Yeah, I do.
all right.
I'll pass it along.
Takes about hours. Like, we'll have someone there in an hour with your money.
Deal.
As long as he is unharmed.
We'll do our best.
Okay.
How do we contact you again if we need to?
You just ask him.
All right, easy.
He's
enough.
resourceful like that. Kind of like a cockroach.
Eris will smile, and as she's looking at this guy, be like, "All right, thank you for your business, Mr. Wagner."
Oh, okay. You hear the line go dead.
All right.
Okay, so look, if this because this is what we're doing, we should do is you two. Dante points to Rosa and Scarlet. Take him to the airfield.
Yeah, just go right home.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You two go. Me and Kitsune are gonna go meet the fixer.
Before we do, is there anything that we can bring the fixer that would reasonably be believed that belong to you that you don't need, that we can just be like, this is all we were able to get of him?
Would
Or
take whatever you want. Like, fuck it. Clothes off my back. Everything. What do you want?
Look. Do you have any, like, you got a wallet or something? Anything identifying?
ID, yeah, like ID.
I will literally give you everything I have on me.
Then give me an ID. That's what I'm asking
Okay,
for.
I don't have the ID anymore.
It's
Then-
unfortunate.
I kind of got robbed. I literally have the clothes on my back, man.
That's why I asked. Like,
Yeah, you notice I don't. Do you really think they were gonna let me
Watch.
keep my ID?
Watch, anything like that?
The watch got stolen.
Do you have any kind of internal cyberware that can, like, oh fuck, I meant to check the car for shit. Damn it, I forgot about that. Anything that you like? Do you have any kind of files, anything like that we can bring them?
File. I don't bring files on me on jobs. Kind of
Okay.
a bad thing in this literal situation.
Okay. Look.
Because the netrunners break into your head and they steal all the good stuff.
Look.
Do we have any? We have bodies with us, right?
Yeah. Look. Here's what we're gonna do.
Why don't we just take a body, blow its
Yeah.
head off, put his clothes on that body?
Yeah,
put
that's what I
those
was gonna
clothes on
say.
him, and then we bring him in that way.
That's what I was gonna say. Because
Alright.
I was like, I was either gonna say that or take a picture of a dead body that's dressed like this guy.
I mean,
Look.
hey, go for
You
it.
said you,
Take
you
my,
said you'd give us the clothes off your back.
hey,
Well,
take
better
them.
make
Here.
sure that
He
the
starts
body
stripping
is
off his clothes.
unidentified.
Not right here, you idiot. It's like as we're like, all right, let's get up and like start walking back to the cars.
What is it with you Americans and not like you're against nudity? It's natural.
Yeah. It's not that I'm against nudity. I'm against your nudity.
That's hurtful. All right, 1 and 2. Everyone is beautiful.
That's a
Aw.
lie. That's a lie. You haven't been in Night City for long, then.
Ugh. Yeah, it's the truth. It's kind of a mess over there.
All right, we get back to the truck. We find a body that is somewhat similar to him, and can we pull? What kind of cyberware did it have? We took it because of the cyberware, right?
We did. I don't remember what it was though.
Yeah, because I was going to dish that out later, or if needed be, because y'all were going to hand these to house call.
Yeah.
Which was kind of like not important. You just grab the biggest cyberware ones.
Yeah.
The one you see seems to have what looks like a multi-optic mount on his face, along with a cyber arm.
Okay. Can we just take the head off, and that'll be the
wait.
multi-optic
Question.
mount?
Does this guy? I actually didn't. Does this guy have any visible cyberware on him?
The one that you're seeing,
No. The alive guy, the one we're handing off.
Yeah.
he does not have any visible cyber.
Okay, good.
No, he doesn't have an arm. This one is an arm.
Yeah, so we should.
We need to find one that doesn't have a cyber arm or cyber legs.
no,
or visible.
Well,
cyber
No,
legs.
just
You could
rip
also
the guy's arm off.
find.
Oh yeah, we could just rip the arm off. That's a good point.
It's a
Never
dead body.
mind.
Just rip the arm off.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll take the head off and save the cyberware that way, and then we'll take the arm off and save the cyberware that way.
Make sure you burn it. That way, it's you can barely identify it. It's an easier
Scarlett,
sell.
I'll leave that to you. Why don't you toast it a little bit?
Jesus Christ, the pyromaniac.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
It
You
is,
see the
but
guy who's
you
like
still are.
standing there with his shirt off, just like not the most professional ideas I've heard, but we're getting there.
Do you have any suggestions?
Not with our resources.
then keep them to yourself. Keep your opinions to yourself.
Come on. Have you ever
Look.
wanted to play with clone bodies?
Do
Look,
you have any jewelry that you can that
look,
we can give the
No,
picture guy?
he's
there'd
not
be,
anything.
look,
Yeah.
we don't, right now, we need to do this now, we don't have the ability to mess with clone bodies. Trust me, I wish we could. It'd be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
would
I
be.
know. And that's why
Here
I'm
I was
saying, not out
reenacting
any
a scene from Full
suggestions.
Metal Alchemist.
Okay, so yeah, we'll put his clothes on the body, and then we'll let Scarlet toast him a bit, because it'd be weird if the clothes were pristine.
Yeah. He's saying they're just kind of in his boxers. Just
Well, we gave him the clothes from the body, so he
Oh,
can
right.
get dressed in those.
Yeah, so this guy's dressed again, he's just now wearing different clothes.
All right, and we'll shove him in the trunk of Scarlet's car. They shouldn't have to go far, right?
No, not all that far.
All right.
No,
so
it's
he's not going to be uncomfortable for long.
It's like 20-30 minutes, like it's not.
Yeah, as soon as the trunk is closed, Terrace will walk up to Rosa and be like, "Rosa,
Yep.
don't leave his side. And
Okay.
if he gets rowdy, poke him with this, and she'll hand you a sleep arrow.
Okay.
We shouldn't be long."
Sounds good.
Terrace loads the dead body into the car, and actually, why don't we just throw it in the truck? That way, I don't have to drive with the dead body next to me.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, it can't fit in the truck. The truck has too much stuff in it.
Yeah. All right, whatever. It's not far. Okay. So yeah, Terrace and Dante go to the mine, and Scarlet and Rosa head back home.
All right, we're going to follow with Scarlet and Rosa first.
Yeah, because they're going to the airfield.
Yeah, we're going to follow with them first. So y'all drive out to this, past the farm to the airfield. You make it with time to spare before this thing happens. What? This is an exchange. How are y'all handling this?
I'm just driving there.
No, once you get there, you got a guy in
Oh,
the trunk. You've got someone showing up in less than an hour.
all right. Well, we're gonna get the guy out of the trunk. Tell him
Okay.
we're here. Airstrip's this way.
Guy looks at y'all and is like, okay, lead the way then.
I lead him.
All right. Y'all walk to the airstrip and do what? Just chill? Sit there quietly?
Yeah.
I give him like the dumb questions. Like, so have you ever heard of Adam Levine? You have the same last name. Is there any relation?
Who?
Damn. Adam Levine? Singer? He was voted off of American Idol?
Ah, you see. That's
Very
American
What the
Idol.
hell is American Idol?
Yeah, good question. I'm sorry, we don't get that where I'm from.
Ah, it was actually pretty cool. I saw the scenes on it. He pissed off Simon Cowell. It was awesome.
It's not-
Oh my god.
Ginger, do you really not know who I'm talking about?
No, I know who you're fucking
This
talking about.
is Sydney. This shouldn't surprise you.
This is Rosa saying it because
Okay.
she doesn't
Yeah.
know who the fuck that would be.
You're
Okay.
mentioning media from like 40 years ago. This is like if
Mhm.
someone
Yeah,
like walked up and just started talking about MASH.
yeah. Which I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Media from 40 years ago. Come on, keep with the program.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's like
Scarlett
50 years.
apparently likes looking stuff up from old stuff.
Huh.
It's like watching the first like movies ever made, dude.
They're interesting on occasion. So y'all just kind of talk for the next hour before out of the sky comes an AV.
Oh, I was hoping we would be there for that.
Oh well,
No, we can't because they said that they would show up in like an hour.
Yeah, how
Sure.
far away from the mine are we?
the mine I think was like 20-minute thing.
It's a 20-minute thing.
It's-
The problem is we would be stuck in there for 20 minutes, then doing all the talking, then have to try and make. it'd be close.
Yeah.
Like, we'd probably be driving back as these guys show up.
Yeah, I was hoping we could be there, but if we can't, we can't.
I mean, that's how you set it up too. I figured you were going to be there with them and then drive off to the handoff.
I thought we could do both. Apparently, I was wrong. It's okay. We can keep going.
Well, I was figuring that the fastest way you're going to get through that fixer one is like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's why I was given. It was like, oh, we'll be there in an hour. That's figured y'all would prioritize that one first. But
Oh well.
all right. So out of the air just comes screaming down a AV that is, from what y'all can tell, seems to be completely blacked out. There's no symbols. There's no lights on it. The jets it basically comes down to a hover and the doors open, and about a few people jump out. One of which is a gentleman in a suit and sunglasses, even though it is the middle of the night, and he starts walking towards you.
Hi.
Yeah. He stops before you and just looks at you and is like, "All right, what's one of you, Kitsune?"
She's not here, but
He looks over at the guy, and the guy just like kind of shrugs and just,
Just mention your names and say you work with her.
I work with Kitsune.
yeah. Look, I want our guy. You want the money?
Yeah.
Okay, give us our guy. We'll give you the money.
Alrighty. I gesture to the guy to go with them.
All right. You watch as the guy walks forward a few steps before the guy in the sunglasses tosses a bag at your feet.
Make sure to check it.
Do you want to do a full
We're
count,
there.
or do you?
Oh,
Do you
what?
want to do a full
I'm
count?
gonna
We
do a
need to get
full
going.
count.
Well, you better start.
So that'd be perception.
I believe that's not perception, because it's counting money. So I would say
That's accounting,
Counting?
probably.
Counting. Yes.
Yeah.
Only someone else gets to roll this.
That's accounting. It's in
That is
education.
accounting.
It's in education.
All right. Yeah. Let's see.
Does Rosa want
would-
to help you? Maybe.
Yeah,
Does-
that's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
Does
do.
Rosa
because
want to do
I'm
perception
gonna
about
help.
anything in the scene, or
Yeah.
does she
Can you
want to
please
help?
perceive?
I'm gonna do a perception check, and I'm gonna help you.
So, she got a 15.
That's not a bad
Okay.
roll.
So on the perception check, let me go with that one
Ooh.
first before we switch over to the count.
I
The
only had a
perception-
16.
Yeah, well, it's good enough on this one. Because you usually keep your perception as the plus whatever?
Oh, yeah.
She
plus
does, so
4
it's a
anything.
14. Sorry, it's a 20.
Yeah. So with that, one of the things you notice is that off the AV, 4 people jumped out, or 5 people jumped out. One being the gentleman with the suit and sunglasses. Another 2 seem to be what look to be heavily armed goons in expensive armor, and another 2 look to be large robot men with very expensive weapons on their arms. As when Daniel walks over to him after the money's handed off, the 2 not robot guys grab him and haul him into the AV.
Violently?
Yeah. No, they just grab him and haul him in.
Oh,
Not
okay.
violently, but
Forcefully.
definitely getting him in there quickly.
Gotcha.
Jesus Christ,
And you
what the
can
heck
see
did this guy know?
You can see that the robot dudes seem to be scanning around. The guy in the suit watches as you attempt to count all the money somewhat slowly. but not inaccurately.
Yay!
Is it all there?
As far as you can tell, it seems to all be there.
Good work.
Alrighty. Thank you.
No, thank you. As a note, we were never here. You never saw us. You never saw him.
Alrighty.
If we hear otherwise, we will have words.
Alrighty.
Understood?
Understood.
He turns and starts walking back to the AV. Once he's on, the two robot guys get on it, and the AV speeds out into the night. It does not seem to be headed towards Night City. I will give you that.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Does it head east?
It starts heading north.
Hmm. All right. We swapping back to us at this point, or are they?
Yep, I'll
taking
swap back to y'all.
All right.
Does anyone remember what I named this guy? At least the nickname.
I kept trying to find it.
Dude, I'll be honest, I'm blanking so hard.
Do we want to take a quick break and check?
Yeah, can one of y'all check it? Because I can't listen to my own voice on
Yeah. All right, let me just deafen myself for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, it'll give me a chance to use the rest
I
of them.
wrote this down and I didn't, and I apologize. Right, I need to use the restroom. I will be right back.
Okay.
Man, I'm really like, what the heck does this guy know?
Jebediah Sims.
Oh my god, you're right. It was Jebediah.
Good old Jebby. Did Frey walk away?
He ran to the restroom, I think.
Gotcha. All right, well, we know it now.
Yeah. I'm so curious about what the heck apparently this guy knows that was this valuable.
I mean, he's just probably like a corporate drone. He just has knowledge.
Yeah, but still, 6,000?
German
That's...
corp. Yeah, for 60,000, yeah.
Like
That's a good chunk of change for one
Fucking
person.
Jebediah Sims.
Jebediah
Yeah.
Sims, yep.
I can hear what y'all talking about a lot of times. So
Yeah.
Whew.
Well, there we go. Mystery solved. I was almost expecting you to give us like a fixer name or something like that, like a call sign, but no, you give us like his actual name.
I'm back.
So-
What was his name?
So
Jebediah.
the call, so I will
Jedediah.
point out, call signs typically are just a street thing.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like a lot of the other fixers we run into have given us their street
Well,
names.
that's mainly because those guys are more like people in Night City proper, where pretty much you only go by street names for this stuff.
And I guess this guy is technically a corpo.
Yeah, this guy's more of a businessman.
Nomad corpo.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Well, I thought it was like an old name or something, but I couldn't
Yeah,
remember.
Jebediah.
Jebby. We call him Jebby.
Jeb.
Jeb.
Jam.
Jeb. Whatever happened to him?
No clue.
Who?
Jeb Bush.
Oh.
He was
Oh.
governor of Florida for a time.
Who knows?
Ah.
Yeah. And then that ended up not being a thing anymore, and then he tried for a presidential run, and he memed himself out of the running. Also just had a really fucking poor showing. Oh my goodness. Jeb,
you
please
here?
clap.
Wait, I don't. Sydney, are you here? Did you leave? I don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
here.
okay, so we're all back.
Yes, we're good to go.
Alrighty. Anyone going to get a drink of water? I'll be ready to go. All right. So we're going to follow with our two intrepid negotiators.
Yeah.
On the drive there, I'm gonna turn up for like just for clear. Other guy died in the rocket strike. This is what we got.
Yeah. Sounds good.
She looks at you and is just like, all right. Whatever. As long as I get to go back.
You do. I'm gonna give you what
Yay.
you want, so just keep your mouth shut on what happened to him.
Whatever. I never liked him anyway. He didn't know when to shut the fuck up.
Perfect. Then we're doing you a favor by removing him from your life.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. See, we're nice people.
She just like stares at you before turning back to the looking at the car.
All right, make our way back to the mine.
You do make yourself way back to the mine. All right.
Is it pretty much the same as what we left, minus
Given that
a bunch of cars?
It pretty much is. You see, there's still cars there. It's just not as packed.
Makes sense.
Do they have like a loading bay that we can back the truck up into so we can offload the crates and whatnot?
There is a loading bay for that kind of stuff.
All right. Terrace will get out of the car. The drone, or have the drone carry the dead body, and then just walk over to the truck while Alan backs it into the loading dock.
Yep. And Dante, once it's backed in, Dante will hop out.
All right. As y'all are doing that, you see a security guard kind of like walks up to you and is like, "All right, you got all this stuff?
Yes, we do.
Great.
Jeb in.
Yeah, he's in.
Want to let him know we're here?
He already knows.
All right, easy enough. Is he going to join us?
Nope, y'all can come on in though.
All right, come on in.
Yeah, the security guard starts walking inside. Kind of gives you a like, come on, follow me motion.
I follow.
Yeah, I do as well.
Right. He leads you through the. You don't really see the crowds. You do still see like people kind of packed in on some places, like the some of the casinos and some of the bars. But really, it's light in there at the moment.
Are the shops all closed down?
You see some of them are, you know, like some of the more specialty ones. Like the weapon shops seem to be open. The robotics seems to be shut down. The fabrication area seems to still be going.
Okay.
You know, Some of the more automated places are still open, but it's that kind of thing. And they lead you to the up to the second floor into his Jeb's office.
Does he say anything when we enter?
He looks at you and is like, so, it seems that there was a bit of a complication.
Yeah. They had a habit of using people as human shields.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't sure if you wanted the body or not, so thought we'd play it safe and bring it, and I'll have the V2 just drop the body on the floor.
He just looks down. He just looks at the body. And then leans back in his chair as he sighs. You know, took a lot of work catching that one.
Sorry. It's the reality of the job, though. How much is it gonna cost us?
I'll knock 500 off of each of your prices, but otherwise you're paid. You still did the rest of the work.
True.
The
We
real
got
tech is here.
machinery and one of the other people, so 500 does seem fair.
Yeah.
Terrace will do her best to act disappointed.
Terrace is acting disappointed. Dante is disappointed.
Yeah, you don't have to act.
Dante's
for the
still
the same reason.
Yeah, Dante's still sad. So like Dante just isn't even acting. He's still sad.
Hey, buddy, the weapon shop's still open if you want to go check it out.
I really doubt they have a weapon like that.
Well,
I'll look.
At the very least, we can find something. We'll
Yeah.
get you a toy on the way home. Okay? How's that make you feel?
Jesus, I cannot believe that thing broke.
You watch as you see Jebediah just light up a cigar in the background, just as like. So none of the cyborg in his head was survived.
I mean, you're looking at what's left of him.
Not even fragments, just completely smushed, gone.
You got hit with a rocket.
I'd hope.
No, he did. Looked like one of their it looked like one of their cars had they were trying to run away and one faultily blew up.
All right, but he was probably worth maybe 150, 200,000.
What the heck?
Eddies?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Chinese government would have loved him.
Why is that?
What
did he
the
do?
heck?
Oh, it's not him personally. It's a cyborg in him.
What did he have? I imagine he had intel, right? It's what's in his head that counted?
No.
Oh.
He had updated ciphers for European intel.
Ah.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't have them anymore.
Yep. Oh well, didn't add that in my budget too. So. Oh well, maybe I should start not dreaming as big.
Me.
I could see how that would be something.
Don't just give it up all that easily.
Well. I'll see what falls in my lap. Who knows? Did you kill did you catch any of the that fucking crew?
Quite a lot of them, actually. Are you looking for specific ones?
The fucking nutcase.
The preacher?
Breach?
Yes.
He's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
He
dead.
got tapped by his own people.
You know what?
actually.
Fucking really? Oh.
Yeah. They ended up driving all their getaway vehicles away and left, 5 behind?
Yeah.
I gave him an ultimatum.
4 or 5,
stand and fight and die or run. He wanted to fight. Everyone else wanted to run, so they killed him.
Well, I guess his little flock wasn't as behind him as he thought.
Well,
When the chips are down, people show you who they really are.
yeah. It also helps when they're getting picked off from places they can't see.
Well, fucking hell. I tell you what, that's some good shit.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be a problem for you again.
I would hope not, but pains in my ass always seem to show back up.
Well, we're getting moving us, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, y'all want a drink?
Sure.
Sure.
You watch as he goes to a little bar off to the side and pours a bit of what looks to be extremely expensive whiskey into some bottles, or into some tumblers.
Oh,
Speaking of which, I still have expensive whiskey in my bag,
Hey.
funnily enough.
look. Out of curiosity, I'm know you probably don't specialize in weapons, but you know if any of your shops in here sell anti-material rifles?
This June's like, they get them on occasion, but they usually sell out pretty damn quick. So,
Would
you want to check with the high end guys across the way.
Okay.
There we go. We've got an avenue to work with at least.
Look, if you're looking for weapons, I don't know what fucking voodoo magic bullshit they do, but they will fucking get blood from a stone. I don't get it.
There you go, Dante. There's good news.
That honestly sounds like my type of people.
I don't ask questions, and they pay their rent on time. So,
Anyone interested in a buggy by chance?
you want to go downstairs, talk to the lady in the bar. She's going to be your woman to talk to.
All right. Since he's smoking, Terrace will pull out a cigarette and start smoking as well.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to mind at all. In fact, he just like kind of tosses you a lighter when you pull one out.
Oh, all right. How was the whiskey? Right. In the future.
Nice.
Potentially. There's always potentially more work. At the moment, I don't need any outsider assistance. But it'd be nice to have y'all on call for the moment.
I think we'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
Did we leave him our number in the last time?
No, we did not because
No, yeah.
I believe I had asked him if he was able to contact us via the radios.
Oh, not from the distance we're at. So why don't we exchange numbers while we're here?
Yeah.
He hands y'all basically a business card for himself.
Sure. All right. We
Well,
sip and enjoy the whiskey, and once we're done, let's check out the weapons place, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah. You see the weapons place, really, for being a weapons place, only has what seems to be a couple of people in there, like, actually working.
Yeah,
So the high-end one that we were accosted
Yes.
outside of? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
Does it look like any of them is the person in charge?
There seems to be two people working there. You know, they're the ones, like, wearing, like, fucking aprons and shit. You know, otherwise, there's no uniform. You know, and one seems to just kind of be, like, sitting back and resting for a moment while the other one seems to be, dusting.
Okay.
Yeah, did he pay us?
What?
Yes,
he pay us
he
while we
paid
were
us.
there?
Remember, he knocked off 500.
4,500?
Yeah, 45.
Yeah, 4,500.
All right, so everyone add that.
Yeah, everyone can add the 4,500.
500. Wait, we get 5. I thought we got 500.
No. Everyone's getting 45. He took 500 off for the guy being dead.
Okay.
4,500, 4,500.
All right, I misheard. My bad.
No worries.
Yep. All right. So y'all head over there. There's a guy who's kind of like sitting down, kind of looks like he's resting in bed. Sees y'all come in, it's just like, all right, y'all looking just to browse, or y'all got
No,
any?
questions.
I'll let him go first.
All right, what you want?
Wondering if you guys have any or know about any anti-material rifles.
Anti-material rifles.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a few weeks since we saw our last one. I mean, they come out of the military bases on occasion. Sometimes people find them out in the wastes. You know, it happens. But we ain't got any. We have not seen any at the moment. So
Is there a list you can put his
Yeah.
name on?
Yeah, do you...
I can put you on down as an interested buyer. If I ever get one in, you would be on the call list. Yeah, it's a first come, first serve. Whoever's got the money at time of whenever I get over here, we'll get it first. So,
Do you have any sniper rifles on offer today?
sniper rifles. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
You looking for something special, or you just looking for something to get the job done?
Surprise me. What do you got? What's on offer?
Well, in terms of weapons, I really don't have a whole lot on the special side right now. Snipers tend to go pretty damn quick. You know, you get all these boys and gals out in the wastes. They've realized that best way to shoot somebody is from far away. Makes it hard for them to shoot back. So, typically get cleaned out, but I got always good few trusty rifles.
Good. One of our crew has proven that she's pretty good with them, but she doesn't have one herself. So I figured I might pick one up while we're here.
Never lending her one of my guns ever again.
That's why I'm getting it, so that you don't have to.
Rack where you can see there's various rifles. Most of them look to be bolt actions.
Are those the ones like the grad where you have to use an action to work the bolt before you fire it again, or is it one rate of fire per turn?
It's one rate of fire per turn.
Okay.
The
So
grad
it's
is
not, yeah, the grad's special.
the grad is special. Oh,
I'm surprised
Yeah.
they didn't put any like of the tech rifles in here as like those,
what do you mean the tech rifles?
like the Widowmaker from the game where you like charge it up and.
Wait, the Widowmaker? I thought the
It's a precision rifle, but it's neither here nor there. I'm just surprised there were no tech rifles they added in this. It's just tech pistols.
Yeah, it makes sense.
tech rifle in there.
Is there?
Nick Motto.
Yeah, true.
That's the beginner sniper in 2077. The one that you
yeah.
charge up and it shoots through. It's actually pretty good, except it has that shitty charging, and you're like trying to make a precision shot, and it just keeps bucking.
Mm-hmm.
So you're kind of like,
There's none of those here, are there?
the guy looks at you and is like, nah,
Yeah, that'd be a good one to have.
nah, it's just regulars today.
All right. Well, I'll take. Are they all standard quality?
Yeah, there's all standard quality.
Okay. I'll grab one of those for her. How much is that?
I think it's 500.
I want to
Okay.
say, yeah, 500.
Scarlet, just reduce your pay by 500, and add a sniper rifle to your inventory.
Okay.
Look,
Do you
Dante,
have bullets for her? Or should we get them for her?
you're gonna need to get bullets because I don't have actual sniper rifle
one.
ammo.
Yeah. How much are they?
They're standard bullet price.
It's a standard bullet, man. It's 180 per bullet.
All right, I'll buy her 50. So just subtract another 50 then, Scarlet, and add 50 bullets to your sniper. All right, and while I'm here, as much as I love the tech pistols, I don't feel like I need 2 of them. Do you happen to have another heavy pistol? A power one by chance?
You're looking for a power pistol? You got a specific one you're looking for?
The Unity. I remember seeing that the last time I was here.
Let's take a look. He heads over to like a bin just full of pistols and pulls it out and starts like digging into it. And all of a sudden you see him pull out like a Unity pistol. Just like, yeah, I got one.
You take trade? I'll pull up the Omaha. They're the exact same price.
Of course, I take trade.
All right, and I'll just exchange them.
Yep.
Oh, do you guys have any like grenades in here, or is it just guns here?
We got grenades.
What do you get? What type do you have?
What type you want?
Well, let me look at my character sheet real quick.
Do you have EMP grenades? I pipe up.
You see as he goes to another bin full of what looks like to be grenades, and he just starts rummaging through it. He pulls out 2 EMP grenades.
I'll take those.
Yeah, that's
All right.
Oh, do you have Actually, no.
1,000 for those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are 500
how much are
each.
flashbangs as well?
I think flashbangs are 100.
I'll take
Yeah,
3 of those as well.
Yeah, he tosses you through.
You guys got any biotoxin?
Biotoxin.
Yeah, biotoxin grenades.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna. He reaches down in there, starts pulling them out. He watches. He just kind of like somehow manages to pull one without setting off any of the others. Hands you a single biotoxin. It's like, looks like I got one.
I'll take it. Okay, cool.
Anything else, or we?
No.
All I wanted.
Yeah, I'll give him my phone number. For the anti-material rifle.
All right. As long as you realize you gotta get here first.
I understand.
He'll
Because you're on a list. You're on the
he'll run
list.
here if he has to.
Well, you're against 20 other people right now.
Look, I understand how valuable stuff like that can be. I get it.
I'm just letting you know what the rules are. I call you, you say you want it. That does not guarantee you get it. Okay? You gotta get here first. So, if you don't get here first, I've already sold it.
If
You understand?
Want, I can. If you want, I can take you on the bike. I doubt anyone can beat me here.
What kind of bike
yeah,
you
true.
got?
Parallax.
Ooh, nice city bike.
Honestly,
Indeed.
yeah.
Yeah, just watch out. There's a few of them boys got AVs.
Yeah, I've outrun a few of them.
Yeah, well, and
Yeah.
she
You might
understands.
outrun them
And
in the city.
And well, she understands that while I love this gun, I motion to the one on my shoulder. So I need to have something for when people decide to need a little bit more of a heavy punch.
You see his eyes kind of like flicker to the side and back to y'all. All right.
All right, we done here, Dante?
Yeah.
All right, let me swing by the fabrication place real quick. Put in my order.
Oh, and don't forget to swing by the one person about the buggy.
Oh right. Oh shit. While I'm here, can I sell the rocket launcher? Because I doubt we will. I don't. Do we want the rocket launcher
no,
or not?
keep it.
Okay. Fine,
If we need to, we can sell that super easily. But that's also something where if for whatever reason if we get attacked at the farm, just shove the stupid thing in Rose's hands.
All right. I'll keep it. All right. I swing by the bar, ask her if someone's interested in a buggy.
She looks at Jones just like, what kind of buggy? Good quality? Is it fucked up? What's going on with it? Did you find it?
Found it. It's seen better days, but
All right. Is it
it's drivable.
is it corporate? Is it
No, it is Nomad.
nope? Oh. What the fuck you doing trying to sell a Nomad car here?
I was told to come to you.
Yeah, but you ain't a Nomad.
How do you know? I'm dressed as
Look
a
at
Nomad. Wardrobe and style check, please.
You know what? Give me your thing because you got
Hell
a pass
yeah.
now.
Something I have bonuses to.
That actually is true.
Funny.
There we go. 16.
16? That's a really good roll.
All right. She looks at you and is just like, all right.
Oh my god.
How much,
Fucking weirdo.
how much you offering for it?
Well, here's the deal. For the car, It's a buggy. I can do about 3,000.
Fine by me.
Yep. And she hands you 3,000. You hand her the keys.
Parked up front.
Gotcha.
All right, and then I head over to the fabrication area and put my order in. I imagine I have a list of things. Can I just like give them all that and like when they're done, come by, pick it up, pay for it, and just repeat the process?
Yes. What are you giving them to make?
Everything that I need, like avionics, engines, like flight controls, everything that I don't have.
They look at your list, and they take off like about a third of the things and just say, "We can't make those." Not
Any
fully.
idea? Any idea where I can get those things then?
Well, you need an actual plane. And if you're
Have
making
that.
them too, okay. If you need you need them on spec, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can't just fabricate the avionics. That's high-end electrical work. We're more metal fabrication.
Got it. Okay. So there's a limitation to what you guys can do. You can't do everything. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, look, we can modify electronics, but we can't manufacture new ones, especially with circuit boards and that kind of thing. That's beyond our.
Realistically speaking, Dante can't he?
Dante can, but he needs the materials.
Sure.
And
I mean, we can find the materials.
Well, the problem is something like that. That's that's probably gonna be in stinking luxury.
Super low. It's one top tiers.
Okay, yeah. So it'd probably either be luxury or super luxury, and so we'd either have to. And if it's super luxury, we'd have to find luxury materials.
Well, we can go robbing.
And that's gonna be more than
We're gonna do the
robbing.
first
because-
luxury thing we've robbed.
Yeah, they just kind of look at you like, look, we could do it, but you would need to get us the components or similar components that we can try and get to work together.
Got it. All right, I'll keep my eye out for it.
Yeah, original equipment, best to do, but I mean, we can clutch something together. It's just not going to perform to the same specification.
Sure. All right, got it. Let me know when the first things are ready, and I'll come pick them up.
Okay.
And with that, as long as Dante doesn't have anything to do, we can load up in the truck and head back.
Yeah, no, I
All right.
think I'm good.
All right. Back at the farm.
Yeah.
How'd the handoff go? Sorry we couldn't be here.
It went good. We saw nothing. We heard nothing. As far as those are the only instructions we were given.
Look,
We
Sheriff's
saw
like
nothing, no nothing.
narrows her eyes at you and then just slowly starts to nod.
did you guys get the money?
Yeah.
Good. That was the
Okay.
important part.
Yeah. Okay,
All
so
right,
it was
we made a friend and we made a lot more money. All right, so $15,000 to each of us.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
There, y'all are not broke. For the moment.
A moment. All right, Dante, did you put that drone back together yet?
No, not
The
yet.
camera drone that you bought.
Well, no, it was already put together. I just hadn't had a
Oh.
chance to mess more with it because it wasn't broken. It was fully operational.
Got it. Yeah. I didn't know if you need to put it together. I'm planning to set up the turrets, put them on the architecture that I have, that I was able to pull out of my apartment. It may behoove us to have drones on it as patrolling, like drones just flying around.
Okay, sounds like a good idea.
So yeah, while we're here and I'm not using it, I'll put my drone on it. You may as well put yours on it as well, and it can just constantly fly around the perimeter. And when they need to come in for charging, they come in for doing that, and then they fly out again.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea to me.
All right. What time is it?
It is probably super
it's-
early in the morning.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
imagine
you're seeing daylight.
I imagine we're just like beat to shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think the only person who took damage is me.
Player-wise, yes, I believe
Yeah,
so.
player-wise. So let me do a first aid check on myself so I can start healing. 18.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dante.
Yeah.
Oh, as we're all beat up, well, as Terrace is beat up, Dante's gonna say, "Oh, Uh, Terrace.
Yes.
Whenever you call house call,
Oh,
could
thank you for reminding me. I'll shoot house call text saying,
could
we'd like to
well,
see you tomorrow.
could you also ask him, and I will pay for this, if he could bring at all any sort of medical techs, like digital medical techs.
Sure. I include that in the text. Dante is interested in any kind of med tech materials. He's willing to pay
Uh,
for them.
You get back just $500.
I'll pay it.
$500.
Yep,
All
I'll
right.
pay that.
He wants it. He'll pay for it. We've also got you a selection of bodies to choose from.
All right. I'll be there shortly.
Oh, shortly? Oh, shit. Okay. Terrace shouts out to the house. House call will be here soon. Get your cyberware ready for install.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
All right. Terrace will put V2 on. Well, V1 can still work. Set the drones to unload the truck. So we'll unload in the car. So all the food comes out, any of the bedding that was in there, stuff from the nomad camp, and the turrets.
Yeah, Dante will tell Alan that, hey, Alan, you can take Frank and Brian back into the city. Frank, when you're in the city, I need you to try and figure out if, to listen into rumors on what the heck Nostradamus is doing, and to see to figure out how badly he still is pissed off. And Brian, I just need you to watch his back.
Alright.
Alan, once you drop those two off, I do need you to come back here.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay, all three of you guys, good work.
Thanks.
Brian, I'm not talking to you, Scarlett. I'm
Not
talking
you.
I'm talking to my minions. And Brian, good to have you on the team.
Yep, happy to be here. Woo!
Good work, Brian. I heard good things about you from the drone.
Yay, the robot has kind words for me. Fuck yeah, Robo Bro.
Oh yeah, Scarlett, I got you a gift. And check
Oh.
the sniper rifle at your face.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
And don't break this one.
I mean, she can.
I'm gonna try not to. Is it
It'd be
the
better to
same?
break this one than your rifle?
No,
or your new one.
that's not a anti-meteor rifle.
No, it is just a regular sniper rifle.
I mean the rolls and all that.
No,
I can plug them in.
No, it is 5d6.
Okay.
But everything else is the exact same. It's 5d6.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah, you can start looking for stuff to modify it, like look for scopes or there's a bunch of stuff that's good for rifles in there. There's like a sling.
Yeah, there's
a lot of stuff you can start looking for.
Scopes, bipods, silencers.
Terrace will hand both of her pistols off to you, Dante, and say, "Please upgrade them."
Yeah, I can do that. Doesn't take me that long.
And with that, Terrace turns around, shuts her door, and goes to sleep.
Okay, just so all you know, the only thing I'll really be able to mess with, I know Terrace doesn't hear me because she's going to bed. I'll deal with Terrace's pistols, but other than that, I got a project I'm gonna have to work on. So, yeah.
What are you working on?
Dante's gonna incorporate that.
Oh yeah, the stuff from the other rifle you got.
Yeah, into his main gun.
Are you gonna? Can you do that?
Yes.
There's like a drawback to it. Like you can only shoot like every other turn.
No, there isn't. That's
I
not
thought
a
there
thing.
was.
No.
Yeah, you have to work the action.
No, it's
for the grad, right? That's the one you got.
No. Hold up. Let me look at the thing again. Just no, it's not that. It's not that debilitating.
You're trying to get the increased injury bonus, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't have that big of a downside.
Well, I mean, with that sniper rifle, it does. I'm just wondering if the downside's going to carry over.
No, all it is it's the thing that grants it the power weapon quality.
Yeah. So you're essentially just turning your rifle into a power weapon then.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
the
doesn't.
power weapon has the rebuild stuff is attachments essentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an attachment. It like the requires an action to fire it again. That's just a technicality of the grad being what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will point out the easiest way of actually visualizing the rebuilds is actually in the video game from the Satara shotgun,
Mm-hmm.
the double barrel tech one,
Yeah.
which is literally just like a double barreled shotgun with what looks like electro bits on the barrel,
Mm-hmm.
like clearly aftermarket kind of shit. That's essentially what he's doing. Is he's slapping the electric bits on the barrel kind of deal, but for power.
Yeah, I'm basically just making it to where if I crit injure somebody, I'm probably going to one tap them. If I go for a headshot.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, that's a straight
Maybe.
like another +5. Like that's a straight 10 damage to HP on a crit.
Yes, on a crit. Unless, stuff happens.
All right. Well, Terrace is asleep. What are the rest of you doing?
Yeah.
Thank
Dante's gonna go pass out.
And I think we're going to have to bring this to close.
Sure.
And this is more a... Freya has been turning into a lot of a pumpkin lately at midnight.
Well, no.
Um,
I mean, like, I think like this is a good stopping point anyway.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
did the job. We got paid. We got a little extra money. It's a good stop.
More than a little. It
One level.
was a good session.
well, y'all got the paid.
How much IP are we gonna get for this session?
Oh, yes. IP, we're doing 70 today.
Cool.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, how much would that put me at? Ooh.
Awesome.
All right. I'm also
Yo,
putting my health
Thanks
back up to full on my armor.
Yo, check it. Thanks for
Oh, yeah.
hanging out
I
with
figure
us,
that's going to be
everybody.
fun.
And I hope you all have some good sleep. And have a good night.